it's so funny how your mindset can just change. I can't click my fingers. In just a split second. Like, I was looking forward to going out all day. You know, sort of just chilling throughout the day. And finally got to it. It's funny. It's really funny because I had this 1 second where I went, you know what? I might just stay in and just play video games. I think I'm not really feeling it. And I was like, you know what? Like, yeah, I think I'll save my money. I'll stay in, play video games, get a takeaway, blah blah blah. And like the plan is that I was going to make some food, and then I was going to grab a shower before I went out. But because I was going in the shower, excuse me, because I was going in the shower, I was going to do a workout beforehand, and I was all down for it, ready, and then just this one little bit of doubt just came in my head. It was like, this one little thought was like, nah, don't go out. Don't go outside. Stay in. Stay in and play video games, get takeaway, don't work out, don't have a shower. And I got my phone and I was just about to text my mate Mark, and I was like, no, you know what? Whenever I tell myself, no, don't do it, like whenever I sort of change my mind and change my plans at the split second, because I don't know, maybe it's easier, and I'm using air quotes there, because it's easier, that is when I should definitely do the opposite. Because I've started to realise now how my mind works, and my mind's a funny thing. It's an interesting place. And I said, you know what? Because that's how I feel, I'm going to do the opposite. It's almost like I'm in a battle with myself. And without hesitation, put my phone away, went, done a workout, jumped in the shower, got ready, felt great, was ready. My mate Mark turned up, sat down, had a beer, immediately just, having a laugh, having a chat. And we're like, yo, let's go out. Walking, everything's sweet. And then I see a ghost of, we'll use that term, ghost of my past in a very negative sense. And again, mind switches. And I'm like, I do not want to be out here. But, we were out. And the thing is that what I needed to realise is that, and it's such a weird thing, because my mind has such power over me. And it's like what I said before, it's like a battle between the two. And I just had to just be like, you know what, you're out with your best mate. Like, let's just get on with it. It doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter what's going on in the background. It's in the background. It's in the background if you let it. But I was down, and it switched my mindset up again. And then we went, sat down, had a pint. Beautiful weather. It's been beautiful weather around here in the northeast. and sat and watched a band who, I mean, I don't like to, sort of speak negatively, but they weren't very good. And yeah, see, I've went through life a long time with trying to befriend everyone and trying to please everyone, and you cannot please everyone. Doesn't matter how hard you try, how much you mold yourself and twist yourself and stretch yourself to be everyone's friend, you are never going to be everyone's friend. And it took me a long time to realize that, and a lot of what I have done in my life has been for other people's benefit, to solely help people. But at the same time, I do feel like I've held myself back, and then within the confines of my own space, almost like a hideout, I've been like, well, like, I can't believe that happened, blah blah blah. And it's like, well, it happened because you let it happen. It happened because you let it happen. And it's not the case of being like, oh, you know what, like, don't trust anyone, like, be selfish, be this. That's not me. I've never been like that. I've always genuinely wanted to help people out. It's how I've been raised. I've been raised right. And I've also, learned from other people's mistakes that I've witnessed, watching on the sidelines, benched and ready to come on and show what I can do. I did that. However, I've also done it at my own peril. It's almost like I've created a monster, because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. That's completely irrelevant, but but I'm very wary of that, and it's very upsetting. I'm very hurt by that. I have in no way been, the Mother Teresa of my generation at all. I'm not perfect. I'm not even close. But I've always had the heart to help these people, and in ways, the way that I've been treated back is that I just didn't see it coming. My guard was down, chin out, bang. And the funny thing is that I would forgive them. I keep telling myself I wouldn't. I keep saying to my friends, I wouldn't dare, man. Like, not at all. Like, I don't know what I'd do if I'd see them, blah, blah, blah. The fact is that anyone that has hurt me and done that, if they came to me and they said, Sam, I'm sorry. Or if they came to me and were like, yo, like, let's talk. I'd be like, yeah, of course. Even that one person that completely broke me to a point of I was no longer a man, not even a man, no longer a human being. Even that person, if they came to me genuinely with no ulterior motive, nothing like that, and they went, Sam, I'm sorry, I recognised. There we go. And I don't know how that really makes me feel. Is it strength? Is it weakness? Is it just a case of You know, just save face. You know, not to rock the boat. Like, is it important to forgive? Is it important to... How many times can you forgive someone? You know? I think it is important to forgive. If it makes you feel correct in your heart, in your soul, I think you gotta trust and know and understand how you work. Because this isn't a one size fits all. You know, you have to understand how you work. And I believe I'm starting to understand how I work. There's a lot of self-reflection going on here. And I think the way my mind wants me to work is not how my heart wants me to work. It's a bit weird, and I know it sounds a little bit cheesy, but I know who I want to be, and probably who I should be, but that's not who I am. So that's the battle that I'm continuing to fight, and slowly but surely I'm working it out, and it's becoming apparent.